Hey, y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Y'all, let's look at the bedroom. I told you I gave myself a $500 budget, right? I'm not on camera. You might catch me in the mirror, but just ignore it. I've been doing this for 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I'm over it. I'm showing y'all what I got, okay? I'm going to do a little more in depth with talking about it later, but I'm going through right now just to show y'all everything I did. Now, if you remember the old bedroom, let me get a clip of that because I know I have a video clip somewhere around. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, here's a small clip of my bedroom. I just had to find the old TikTok video. I thought I had some footage on my phone. But anyway, this is you remember the big bulky silver, gray, and white, and I changed it up a lot. And I did a lot with it, but I was over it. I'm looking more into the earth tones. And I'll be pulling some rust colors in with the new set, as well as some greens, periodically, not all the time. But I did buy some extra pieces that I can, make it a little more flexible in there. But I like it, and I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what it looked like prior to me ripping everything up out of there and change it. I did keep my mattress and box spring, and I did keep those mirrors. But everything else was either DIY, but mostly bought brand new. So pretty good with the budget. But anyway, stand by so you can see the rest of the video. Okay, so remember what it was, right? And now I took $500. And again, I told y'all how I do it is I just put it away, tuck it away a little bit here and a little bit there. Once I reach where I'm going to be, where, what I know I want to spend, that's when I start shopping. But I shop slow and I shop sales and dupes and everything else. Okay, so I love this look, right? This just the nudes and the bed. Let me take y'all over here. Is this like corduroy stripe? This is not for this is not for the rest of my life. Okay. It was $99 at Walmart. It has the rails, as you can see over here. They're short. The bed is lower to the ground, right? Has the footboard on there that matches. It was $99. It was in my budget. Okay. So I got it. It's comfortable. Now, the mattress and the box spring, I kept my old mattress and box spring. Then we're going to talk about the bedding and all soon, but I'm trying to go through with finance. I came to 479. No, I think I did spend more. So it was like 97. I'm at 490 some dollars. So the nightstands, these were $47 a piece on Temu. Caught them just by getting up in the morning, running through all the places I shop. They were marked down all the way to $47. I got two of them. So I got the nightstands. And that's in that grayish color, if you can see that. But yeah, nice. The lamps I've had for years, at least 20 years. They've been painted so many colors, I painted them in that black. And I used the linen shade from the guest room. So I'm going to be redoing the guest room soon too. Got to get my budget back up. Then this mirror came out of the guest room, because I wanted to do black just as like an accent, trace out color, type thing. Not to be a color, but to at least bring some kind of something into this room, because I was going all light, This piece right here over this was $23 on TikTok Shop. Target has a bullseye playground on TikTok Shop where they mark stuff down to almost nothing. Today, this is the day I bought it. It was on sale at Target for $51. I got it for $23 and something cents shipped free. So I got that. And then the bedding, I got a couple sets that totaled out to about $120 something. Okay. I got pillow covers that's in there. I'm going to show you some of the extra ones. But these came from Temu, and you get 4 in a pack, 4 different colors. I got 2 packs. They were $7.52 or something for 4 pillow covers. These right here I got from Amazon, and they were very inexpensive too, like $10 or something for 2. And then that one I had, the one in the front. Again, this is stuff that I was just doing to stay in budget. Gradually, I'll pick up stuff here and there. These I got from Amazon because I just love the blend of the browns and the caramels and tans and beige. So I got those. And then this comforter, y'all, the bag that it was messed up. You know how they Amazon sells it where it says damaged. The box that was holding the bag had got torn up some kind of way. This was in perfect condition. I got that for $16. It's regularly like $32 or something, but I got it for $16. The comforter, look at that. You see this? And then it came with 2 shams. That was it with that one. I did get a different one, but I didn't like it as much. So I do still have it. I just took it off the bed and put it away. Then this brown quilt, you know, you can get a quilt from anywhere. This was $22 on Amazon. This throw was $7 on Amazon too. But yeah, so, you know, the way I shop with this, it's going to be hard for me to put links because I'm getting 1-day sales, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then by the time you get it, the sale's gone or they don't have it. So the same thing on this side is the same buffet from Temu, and I'm using them as nightstands. I like the height of them. They, you know, or you can organize well with them. And so no more dressers in here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure something out. But the same thing over here and some doodads. And, you know, that thing, that chick that talks. Now, look at the rug, y'all. Let me talk to y'all about the rug. The rug, this is another one. The box was messed up, right? This is a 6x9 by Wonder Rug. I said Wug. Wonder Rug. And I paid $26.96 for this. And it's pretty decent. They say you can wash them. You know, it's pretty decent. It's got it lays flat. It's really nice. I don't know that I'd be putting this in the washing machine. Right? So now the mirrors over here, I painted. I didn't do the best of job because I didn't take them apart. But I'm going to eventually buy 4 black mirrors. But it wasn't in my budget right now. Right? And I had already made another purchase in here, which you're getting ready to see. That wasn't included in the budget. It was just a household budget. So, and it just came today. So, I'm going to flip y'all around where the TV, y'all know I had the silver dressers on this side. Now I have these 2 shelves. These were $25 a piece, well, $24.03 a piece on Temu. And this is that same wood, that grayish, right, with the black. Now, don't look at what's on there. I set stuff on here because I'm going to be playing with these, decorating them. And I'll probably do that with y'all. But I got to play around with it for a while. I need to go out and buy some more books. So, yeah. But this is stuff I'm thinking of how I'm going to decorate it. I don't know. You know, I got pieces. I got more pieces too. And then on this side, there's another one. So these are all in my budget, the $490 some. I got to total it all out. Here's that one of those candle burners. This is the one I had in the living room. It was so dusty in here, y'all. I was dusting behind stuff that I hadn't. You know how you don't have a chance to move stuff? Oh my God, I was dusting and sneezing. Now this is the purchase that I got. Okay, now I got that because I needed something to hold my TV. But also, I needed it put together for me, and I needed it placed, and I needed the other dresser moved, and all of that. So I went on ahead and made that major purchase out of the major purchase budget, household budget. Okay, so this is not included in here. I could have kept what I had and painted it black. So I just said I'm not going to include this in my budget because this isn't something that was meant to be in here. And it might not even stay in here. You know what I mean? It might not. It doesn't match. I didn't even buy it to match. I just got it because I needed something to hold my TV. And I needed to be able to have people movers come in and bring it in, put it together, and put it up. So that's why I got that. Then this is the TV that used to be in the living room. This is that 75-inch that used to be in the living room. I got a bigger one out there now. So I had it in here. The bigger one, I had it in here for the longest. Until a couple months ago. But anyway, that's what we're working with. Now, the curtains. You see, I ain't saying much about the curtains right now, right? I'm going to do a whole go-round, so don't worry, y'all. I'm just, for the people who don't want to hear me yapping, I'm going to do a go-around and show y'all. But I just wanted to talk about the budget and how I was able to save up that money in a certain savings account and have it all available because at any minute, you got to hit that buy button. Especially if you don't want to do it with using credit cards and whatnot, you know? So these curtains, I don't like, y'all. I don't like them. I don't like them. You see? I don't like them. One, I have to move the rod up some, and I have to patch where the old one was. So that's going to get done in the next week or so, but they're up for now. They're just sitting up on that old rod. I got to move them and put them in right. But yeah, so that's that. Those curtains, they're in the budget, but I think I might even pull them out of the budget because I don't think I can buy something else with the budget money as soon as I save up a couple more dollars. Yeah, but so anyway, this is it. I'm going to take y'all in and show you. Okay, so this bookcase is here, and I got that whole wall done. Do you see how it opened up the space and it makes the room look like it's actually a little bit bigger? I closed the blinds because the blinds had the room looking real dark when I had them open. But anyway, here you go. Those same mirrors that are there, I'm going to get new ones eventually because I don't like the way they look painted, but they're fine for now. And then here you go. Over on this side, I like these nightstands. They came out really nice with their presence. You know, the size, height, and girth, all of it is just a nice size for me for there. And then again, that picture there, I love that. And then the bedding and the bed. I got rid of all of that bigness, that big bulky wood, you know. I like the space that it gives me. So much more floor space. But I'm thinking about, I'm going to spin real quick before I go on the other side. I'm thinking about putting a bench at the window, but with storage, so I can store some of my bedding. Since I got rid of the dressers and I'm getting rid of all the extra bulk, I want something that I could store that in, you know? So yeah, that's how this side looks now. And then over on this side, this is where I'm talking about putting one of those benches, this fold out type that has the lid on it and you can store stuff in there. So I've been looking at them. But again, like I said, it wasn't in my budget right now. And then this side is the same thing over here. But yeah. Now let me show y'all. I'm going to walk you in here. I'm trying to, well, I forgot I did already use a clip. I'm going to walk you in here to show, this is that dresser, y'all. This, the bed, and the other piece, the other tall chest has to go. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put that on Facebook Marketplace. But these right here I got from Amazon. This is extra bedding that I got. These were $13 on Target Bullseye. So I picked them up because I said, you know what? One day if I felt like I wanted color, I could just throw these sheets on with what I have, right? This and then another throw I'm going to order. I didn't order it yet. That's in this same rusty color, burnt orange color. And I could change up in there. You know what I mean? With all the nudes that I have. Or either I can even get, these go to that quilt. But, yeah, I could do that. And now here are the pillowcases that I got from Temu. For $7, I got 4 of them. And I put them together. So here's the tan. Y'all saw that brownish color that's in there. This is like a beige. This is like a cream. All of these, you get one a piece in each set for $7 and some odd. And then I had to pay $2.99 shipping. Because, and I got 2 sets because I like to have a pair of each pillowcase. Y'all, look at the, this is another thing that I got. And I didn't do a haul on it because I was busy doing that stuff. Look at that, y'all. The tortoise candle warmer. Yes. And it melts them candles. To go with my tortoise glasses over here, I need to pull in one more piece of that. Even though the amber works for me, with that over here on this side of the room, I would like to find one piece. I don't even know where I would put it. So I'm not in a rush for it. This is what I did with the basket. Remember I showed y'all the basket and I said I was going to put blankets in it? This is what I did with that. I just have it sitting here now. I don't, you know, it works for me. I can grab a blanket if I want to use a throw. And really for outside is why I have it. And then I filled this full of rocks. The olive tree. I'm still fluffing. But I like it. This is a temporary thing I just sat here to get rid of all of that dark green. Something's coming in the mail tomorrow to go there. Again, from that bullseye thing from Target. The olive tree, I told y'all I got that from Amazon. But yeah, that's it. All right, I'm going to show y'all back in here in the bedroom. I got to get this out of here, y'all. This is going to drive me nuts for a couple days. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing the bookcases. I'll show y'all when I do that. And this is what we got for $500. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if you think I overspent. Those mirrors, I love the mirrors because they reflect the outside. If the window was open, you'd see that. And some of y'all have seen that already. And then here's the bedding. I just wanted to go with neutrals, calms, browns, beige, tan. That's all I was looking for right now. And then across there, the curtains will be fixed. And then when you come this way, when I'm laying in bed, this is my view in bed. So here, not that big silver dresser. Here, and then the outside across on the golf course. I love it now. I love it. It's calming. No more dressers. That was a whole nother story, trying to figure out where I was going to put my clothes. But anyway, y'all, let me know what you think. Again, the bookcases are not decorated. I'm just sitting stuff there. That's a whole nother job. Everything over there is that this thing just got here and just got put together. The people just left like an hour ago. So I was just sitting stuff up there and sitting those there. I don't even know if these bookshelves are going to stay. I got to see. I got to play with them. I don't know what's going to happen with that yet because it just happened. But yeah, thank you guys. Leave me some comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 20,000. Hook a girl up. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that was $500 well spent or I need to go get my money back. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.